Russia launched one of its deadliest strikes on Ukraine's Sumy city, which is located just 25 kilometers away from Russian border. The Russian attacks on Ukraine's eastern front is a part of North Korea's elaborate plan to help Moscow in its war. Our next report decodes how North Korea is leaving no stone unturned to aid Russia.
North Korean soldiers joined Russia in its war against Ukraine last year. Together, the Russian and North Korean troops turned the tide on a Ukrainian incursion into Russia's western Kursk region. The Russians lacked armored vehicles and drone warfare experience, suffering heavy losses on the battleground. But Pyongyang quickly made up for its losses by sending over 14,000 troops. Not just the lives of its men, North Korea has been offering a lot more to Russia since the past 20 months. A Reuters investigation found North Korea shells have made their way to Ukraine's eastern front via sea and then by train. The flow of arms combined with North Korean manpower gave Russia a critical battlefield advantage.
It's fair to say that North Korea has stopped Russia from losing this war. North Korea's contribution has been strategically vital. North Korea's artillery shells are a strategic imperative. Without North Korean support, Vladimir Putin would fail in his war in Ukraine.
North Korea has dispatched ballistic missiles as well as long-range artillery and multiple launch rocket systems. Its deliveries mark direct military aid to Russia's war effort, which has also benefited from Iranian long-range drone technology and close economic support from China. A UK-based research organization tracked 64 shipments over 20 months, carrying nearly 16,000 containers and millions of artillery rounds for use against Ukraine, including a shipment as recent as March 17th. Though Western military support for Ukraine has kept it in the war, since Russia's full-scale invasion in February 2022, the aid has been inconsistent and of late appears increasingly uncertain. At no point in the war did any Ukrainian ally offer its own soldiers to fight. By the start of this year, 4,000 North Korean soldiers had been killed or wounded fighting against Ukrainian forces since they first arrived in Kursk, and by February, North Korea sent 3,000 more men to battlefield. Ukrainian commanders fighting in the Kursk region confirmed that the reinforcements were better prepared. Amid Ukraine and its allies' claims, Russia and North Korea have neither denied nor accepted of fighting troops in Ukraine. Russia's recent victories at Kursk come at a time when U.S. President Donald Trump wants a quick end to the war.
I think the war is, for that war to have started, is an abuse of power. This country would have never allowed that war to have started if I were president. That war is a shame.
Kyiv, who had hoped to use Russian territory as a bargaining chip, only holds a tiny pocket of the Kursk region.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.